26 years of doing this job, this doesn't get any easier, but the outpouring from the community, from fellow officers and of surrounding departments is outstanding.
A Fond du Lac police officer who was shot and killed in the line of duty has been laid to rest in his hometown. Family, friends, and comrades attended funeral services in Kenosha for Officer Craig Birkholz. Authorities say the 28-year-old was shot and killed during a standoff last Sunday that also injured 2 other officers. But people say his memory will live on. Fox 11's Beth Jones has the story.
It was no doubt a hero's farewell as more than 1,000 police officers from across the state and even some from out of state came to say goodbye to a fallen comrade.
A young officer falls, any officer falls. It's always difficult for all of us, but the brotherhood that we share is second to none, and we all stick together, so I think that's important.
More than 500 police cars joined a procession to escort Craig Birkholz's remains to the church. Due to its size, the procession took nearly an hour to get to St. Mark the Evangelist Church. One by one, officers filed in for the service. Injured Officer Ryan Williams, who was released from the hospital no more than 24 hours before, was also in attendance. Birkholz's family requested the media not bring any cameras inside. Family members also declined to speak with reporters. Officers we spoke with said the overwhelming showing of support will help get them through this tragedy.
It's a humbling time for the police officers and all public service in Wisconsin to see this outpouring of support from fellow officers and the public. This last week's been somewhat overwhelming for everybody, but it certainly has instilled a great deal of pride in what we all do.
As loyally as he was honored throughout the day, Officer Birkholz was eventually laid to rest at Sunset Ridge Memorial Park. Hundreds of family, friends, and officers gathered to say one final goodbye. A goodbye to a true hero no one will ever forget.
His partners that were in harm's way that early morning Sunday, that having him come out to help them when they were in need is truly remarkable, and that is what a hero is all about. And he will not be forgotten in Fond du Lac, and I don't think by the looks of the people here he's going to be forgotten anywhere around the Midwest anytime soon.
In Kenosha, Beth Jones, Fox 11 News.
Birkholz leaves behind a wife. Now there's a Craig Birkholz Memorial Fund. You can make contributions at any U.S. bank location.